The coma dream. Where am I? I say quickly, closing my eyes. You will be okay, dear, I heard in a deep and scary voice, just like the one in my dream. I was terrified. Hi, my name is Natalie, and this is my sad and scary never-ending dream. I woke up in the woods on the ground. I figured that I had been sleeping here since yesterday. I looked around only to find the scary sight of a dead body on the floor. I soon realized it was my sister, the girl I was so close to. She was now on the floor, dead, lungs out, blood everywhere. I asked myself, why? Why was it her to leave, and not me? But I didn't have the slightest idea of who could have done such a terrible thing. Then I heard a voice coming from somewhere behind me. "Natalie, my dear, don't you be afraid," said the same voice, but this time closer and clear. "Who's there?" I said in a brave and not so scared voice. No reply had come back. I ran back home before anything else could happen to me, tears rolling down my eyes as I locked the door. No one was inside the house, just me, by myself. As soon as I remembered everything that had happened before, I woke up. I saw someone outside looking through the window. I tried to ignore it. I ran up to my room and locked the door behind me. My phone rang. I answered it, hoping it was Mother calling to see if I was okay. "Hello," I said, answering cool. No reply. Then finally, when I was about to hang up, I heard, "Go to sleep." OMG, I could not believe it. It was Jeff the Killer. The one from all the stories I had heard. No, it cannot be. It must all be a prank. I won't trust anyone right now. I ran to my kitchen to find some defense against anything that was about to happen. I found a gun that my dad had just in case of emergencies. Well, this was an emergency, so I took it and hid it in my pocket. I looked outside. It was 8 o'clock, just the time that Jeff was hunting. I ran in my restroom. For some reason, I didn't feel safe in there. I tried to remember why, but I couldn't. I must have hit my head hard on something while I was in the restroom. There was a towel over the mirror. I removed it. I looked at my face to see if there had any wounds on me. I saw Bloody Mary behind me, right there. I covered the mirror again, scared. I remembered I had first covered it because I had done the Bloody Mary challenge and I didn't want to get killed. No, I couldn't. I still had unanswered questions. I ran out of the restroom. As I was running out, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was the same white smile I had seen in the picture. Oh! All bloody, it was Jeff the Killer, right in front of me. He was staring at me with his wide, round eyes. I pulled out the gun and put it in front of me, pointing it at him. As I was about to let the first bullet out, he said, "Ha ha, little girl, do you really think that will kill me?" As he said this, I felt a rock hit me in my head. What seemed like hours that I'd been passed out, I woke up in a chair tied up, just like Jane the Killer was. I didn't have a cloth covering my mouth. I guess Jeff wanted to talk to me since the neighbors lived more than miles away. I looked around and saw Jeff, Bloody Mary, and Slender. All of them just staring at me, making little sounds which seemed like evil laugh. I tried sounding not too scared, so I just looked up at them and said, "What do you all want from me?" Jeff spoke up. "Ha ha, little naughty girl. Last year you escaped from the death that Mary was going to be responsible of. Last night you escaped from Slender. He was going to kill you when you woke up, so you can feel the pain while dying. But you were a naughty girl and escaped." Mary continued the story. Her voice was cold, deep-pitched one. "You tried to kill Jeff, honey. That's not nice," she said. "Now here you are. Prepare to die," said Jeff. Slender didn't have a face, but I knew that he was smiling at me with an evil grin. Just as I was about to get stabbed by the three, I magically woke up in a bed. I was so relieved, but as I was asking, "Where am I?" as I said at the beginning, the voice still was there. "You will be okay, dear," said the familiar voice. I looked over to see Slender and Jeff standing there looking at me. "How can this be? I was in a coma. Y'all were just nightmares." I said, "Ha ha ha, my dear Natalie. "Once you see me and Slender, we have to kill you," Jeff said. In that instant, he shot me, and Slender finished me off by stabbing me in the heart. The doctors came running, trying to save me, but it was too late. My death case was marked as suicide. I passed away on October 31st, 2001. Every night of my death, Halloween, I go and I try to find Slender and Jeff for revenge. So if you hear a scream, screaming my killer's names, don't be afraid. It's just me. And I will not let Jeff or Slender touch you. Credit to the Angel Tears, the Coma Dream. Once you see me and Slender, we have
This
to
audio
kill you,
recording was
Jeff
made with the
said.
trial version of Record
In
for All
that
software.
instant,
You can
he
remove
shot
this
me, and
message by
Slender
purchasing a
finished me off
copy of
by
Record for
stabbing
All.
me in the heart. The doctor